नमो विष्णुपादाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वैभव पुरी गोस्वामी नामिने। नमो कृष्ण पृष्ठले श्रीमते भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती नामिने। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातौ संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षौ विश्वम्भरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरौ करुणावतारौ। हेलोधुलितखेदया विशदया प्रोन्मीलदामोदया सम्यक्शास्त्रविवादया रसदया चित्तार्पितोन्मादया शश्वद्भक्तिविनोदया समदया माधुर्यमर्यादया श्रीचैतन्यदया निधे तव दया भूया दमन्दोदया। तस्या अपार रससार विलासमूर्ते रानन्दकन्द परमा धुत सौम्य लक्ष्म्यः ब्रह्मादिदुर्गमगतिर्वृषभानुजायः कैङ्कर्यमेव मम जन्मनि जन्मनि स्यात्। तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे त्वं नय मां शरणान्तिकम्। हे देव हे दयित हे भुवनैकबन्धो हे कृष्ण हे चपल हे करुणैकसिन्धो हे नाथ हे रमण हे नयनाभिराम हा कदानुभवितासि पदं दृशोर्मे। नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणत क्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। भक्त्या विहीना अपराधलक्ष्यै क्षिप्ता च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयी त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते शरणारविन्दम्। जं प्रवजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातर आजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवोऽभिनेदुः तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। तमादिदेवं करुणानिधानं तमालवर्णं सुहितावतारम् अपार संसार समुद्र सेतुं भजामहे भागवत स्वरूपम्। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ। आददान तृणं दन्तै कृतं जाचे पुनः पुनः श्रीमद्रूप पदाम्भोज धुलिष्यां जन्म जन्मनि। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, I offer my innumerable sastang dandavats unto the lotus feet of my Guru Pada Padma, Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnu Pada Paramahansa, Ashtotar Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Goswami Maharaj, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable sastang dandavats unto the lotus feet of his divine grace, Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnu Pada Paramahansa, Ashtotar Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, then to his divine grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnu Pada Paramahansa, Ashtotar Sata Sri Srimad A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada, then to his divine grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnu Pada, Ashtotar Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vigyanam Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable sastang dandavats unto the lotus feet of all Guru Vargas, Guru Parampara, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable sastang dandavats unto the lotus feet of all present Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, devotees, ladies and gentlemen, and pray the causeless mercy of all. Yesterday, we were releasing the sweetness of Radharani's address towards Krishna. How Radharani is addressing to Krishna in different pastimes, and how Prabhupada Saraswati in the mood of Manjari he was desiring to get that service, mood and spurti. But yesterday, when that spurti disappeared, then he was crying. And crying. At last he concluded in his verse in the praying that Sri Radhike Mahi Kadanu Bhave Prasanna. The conclusion of Prabhupada Saraswati Path is yesterday he prayed at the lotus feet of Radharani after Spurti disappeared. When Spurti disappeared, then he prayed to Radharani, O Radharani, Kada Mahi Kadan Sri Radhike Mahi Kadanu Bhavet Prasanna. O Radharani, when you will be pleased towards me, so that I will be qualified to see you again. But Radharani did not give darshan after that. Surti disappeared. So he was crying. At last, today he prayed. This is the process of practicing Raganuga, Rupanuga Bhakti. If no Viraha, Raganuga is, Rupanuga is impossible. Viraha is mandatory. Our all acharyas, including Rupa Goswami, said Viraha is necessary. If no Viraha, then no arti, no eagerness. If you stay with someone always, then you will not feel any tension. When you will be separated, then you will lament. When I will get. So Viraha is necessary. So this is the life and soul of practitioners who are practicing Raganuga Bhakti or Rupanuga Bhakti. So the glance example of Raganuga and Rupanuga Bhakti is Raghunatha Goswami. How he was crying always. He was crying in such a way, he is crying converted into scripture. What do you mean crying in Sanskrit? Crying means bilap. So what is bilap Kusmanjali? Bilap Kusmanjali means the crying prayer of Raghunatha Goswami. How he was crying? Bilapa Kusmanjali. So his crying was like the offering of a garland, offering of flower at the lotus feet of Radha. So we are Rupanuga and we are Raganuga, both. So unless we follow this Viraha process, then Rupanuga and Raganuga is impossible. Ruposway also spoke, Na vina vipralambena sambhogam pushtimasante. Na vina vipralambena sambhogam pushtimasante. Vina vipralamba. Vipralamba means separation. Sambhog means union. So without vipralamba, sambhoga will not be nourished. Means without separation, meeting cannot be blissful. So this separation will nourish the meeting. If no separation, only meeting, relishment cannot be higher. So when meeting and separation simultaneously going on, then only nourishment will be higher platform. So here Prabhupada Saraswati Path, Rupa Goswami Path and Raghunatha Goswami Path, they are teaching how to practice Raganuga Bhakti. Raganuga Bhakti is full of separation. And Rupa Goswami clearly spoke to whole world that na vinam vipralambena sambhanga pushtimasute. Without the separation mood, union cannot be nourishly and blissful. So when separation will be happen and union, then that union will give highest pleasure. So that's why Prabhupada Saraswati is teaching how to attain Radharani's blessing. Now Radharani is separated, disappeared the Spurti. So now Prabhupada Saraswati is crying. And he concluded yesterday praying how? That, O Radharani, Mai Sri Radhike Mahi Kadanu Bhavet Prasanna. O Radharani, when you will be pleased towards me, so that by your pleasure only I will be qualified to see you again. In which condition? What we discussed yesterday. Shyameti. Shyameti, Sundara Vareti, Manohareti, Kandarpa Koti Laliteti, Sunagareti. Like this address, we discussed all in detail yesterday. So when I will have this opportunity, like this, Parvadananda Sarojpad started crying again and again. This is the only way to attract the merciful glance of Radharani. One who does not cry, who does not pray, for him mercy is impossible. That's why our Acharyas, they spoke, cry for mercy. Cry for the mercy. What was needed to Raghunath Goswami to cry? He is eternal associate of Mahaprabhu and she is eternal maid servant of Radharani. She does not need to sit on the bank of Radhakund and cry. That is also in very heavy song. Only he taught us how to practice Raganuga Bhakti. Unless we listen this, unless we study this, we cannot be qualified Raganuga devotee. Impossible. That's why our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada said, Sri Rupa, prior to his disappearance, he called to all of his disciples and spoke so many instructions. Among so many instructions, one of them is Sri Rupa Raghunather Bani Prasara Karite Hobe. As it is spoken in Bengali, prior to his few hours or one day before, we called all of his disciples and gave so many instructions. Out of them, one of them is Sri Rupa Raghunather Bani Prasara Karite Hobe. Means we should try to spread in whole world the Bani, the teachings, the words of Rupa Goswami and Raghunath Goswami. Then only he will be pleased. So why? Because we are Rupanugas. We are Raganuga, both. In Rupanuga, Raganuga also there. But we are not only Raganuga. Because in Raganuga, no Rupanuga may not be. But in Rupanuga, Raganuga is included. So these practices are called Raganuga and Rupanuga, both. So for this, we should be eager, means backward. Eagerness is necessary. If you know backward, okay, Gurudev gave mantra. He told to chant, I will chant. Whenever I want, I will chant. If sometime problem, I can stop. He cannot give Rupanuga and Raganuga, impossible. For Rupanuga and Raganuga, steadiness is necessary. Raghunath Dasa Goswami was how he was practicing. Through Raghunath Dasa Goswami, Mahaprabhu taught to whole world how practice should be and how renunciation should be. 6 Goswamis are ideal. They are eternal associates of Mahaprabhu and Radharani. No one is inferior. But still Mahaprabhu shown to whole world particular Siddhanta, particular teaching through particular Goswami. Mahaprabhu taught highest platform of renunciation through Raghunath Dasa Goswami. Because Raghunath Dasa Goswami how practiced renunciation, completely detachment from material world. Only attachment towards not only Krishna, specifically towards Radharani only more. Only through Raghunath Dasa Goswami. Other Goswamis practiced, but they did not taught renunciation like Raghunath Dasa Goswami. Why? Mahaprabhu chose to Raghunath Dasa Goswami to teach this. So how he practiced it, we cannot find anywhere else. For example, Raghunath Dasa Goswami was not eating at all. Only was drinking once buttermilk and chanting and praying 24 hours a day. 3 hours
he was speaking about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Brajavasis. Non-stop Harikatha. Non-stop Gaur Katha to Brajavasis, 3 hours every day. And rest of the day, only chanting Radharani. Harinam. Harinam and praying towards Radharani. And eating, nothing. Only drinking buttermilk once. Is it possible for others? Impossible. That is the incomparable renunciation through Raghunatha Goswami. And one who can practice like him, sure Radharani will appear now. Like Dhruva Maharaj. He is shown to whole world within 6 months how to make appearance of Lord. But he is in 5 years old now to practice like him? Impossible. What to speak 5 years small child? We are unable to do that. Yes. But if we can do, now also Krishna is ready to appear. But Dhruva Maharaj is very stubborn. And he shown to whole world how to make appearance of Lord within 6 months. Within 6 months. Because 24 hours he was chanting only, he was not eating. Why? If you eat more and more, you will take lots of time. So he thought, by eating thrice a day, breakfast, lunch and dinner, you have to spend lots of time. Then Dhruva thought, better I keep eating, so that within what time I am spending for eating, that time I can chant more and more. So more and more chanting possible. So he stopped eating. Then he started eating only whatever falling down on at the beginning, he tried to eat only fruits in front of him. Then he was only drinking. At last he thought, I have to go to drink, to collect water, to collect fruits. So it is waste of time. Then he stopped going to collect. Then what was coming in front of him? Dry leaves he was eating. That's why he was able to, because he was not standing up at all, not going anywhere else. And if you eat more, you have to go to toilets again and again. If you don't eat, no toilet necessary. So he wanted to stop, protect the time. So he was not eating. That was also eating once only when, because he was doing in bhajan in Mathura. You must have seen Dhruvatila. Yeah. In Dhruvatila, according to his name, he became Dhruvatila. He was doing bhajan severely there. And not going, when he was looking that some leaves were falling on in front of him, that dry leaf he was eating. And after that, that is also not every day. Triratrante. First he started eating every 3 days once. Once he was eating, then 3 days nothing. Completed. 24 hours a day he was chanting, only every 3 days, only once. After that I also thought, oh, I am eating every 3 days, it is also waste of time. So better I have to change my routine. Then he was eating only Saste only. Every 6 days only once. Every 6 days once only. That is also dry leaf only. Not standing up, not going to collect. Then also thought, oh, it is waste of time, I should save more time. Then Dwadase honey. Every 12 days once he was eating. Till 12 days he was not eating at all. Means twice in a month. Twice in a month he was eating. Then when became fourth month, what did happen? When like this 4 months passed. Every 12 days he was eating once. Means in 1 month only twice. But when 4 months came, in 4th month he thought, oh, I should not eat at all better. So he stopped eating, only he was taking air. So he was surviving only by breathing. Then when breathing only air, what did happen? Then he got more time. No eating, nothing. Then at last when 5th month passed, then 6th month what did happen? Then he wanted to stop breathing. He took all the air and stored in his lung. Did not release. Then what did happen? Then the air of the whole universe was inside Dhruva's lung. Then all demigods, they felt inconvenient. They could not breathe. It is clearly spoken in Bhagavatam, 4th canto. Then demigods could not breathe. Then they thought, like recently we were feeling who was attacked by COVID. Difficult to breathe, they were going artificial oxygen. So that problem came, like COVID problem came to demigods. What problem we were feeling by COVID, same problem came to demigods and all living entities. Then all demigods, they went to inform to Brahma. Then Brahma asked, oh demigods, what did happen? Why you came? Then demigods said, oh Pitama, we don't know why, what did happen today. From early morning we are unable to breathe properly. Our lungs is blocked. Then Brahma said, I don't know. Today morning I am also feeling bad. My lungs also not working or not, I am not clear. Then what did happen? Then Brahma told, I am unable to know. Brahma could not know also. When Brahma is unable to know, then only solution is Vishnu. If any problem coming, first we will go to Brahma and Shiva. If Brahma and Shiva they are unable to solve, at last they will go to Vishnu. When Brahma could not solve the problem, then all demigods headed by Brahma and Shiva, they went to Vishnu. And when they went to Vishnu, then Vishnu said, oh demigods, what did happen? Then they explained, oh my Lord, what did happen? We don't know, we are unable to breathe properly. Our breathing stopped. Then how we can survive? So please tell what did happen. Then Lord Brahma, Vishnu said, don't worry, I know what is the reason. You know? Then tell what did happen. Then Vishnu said, Autanapadi Mai Sangatatma. Autanapadi Mai Sangatatma. The son of Autanapadi is Dhruva Maharaja. Autanapadi, Dhruva's one name is Autanapadi. Means Uttanapadasya Apatya Puman Autanapadi. Means who is son of Uttanapada, his name is Autanapadi. So Autanapadi Mai Sangatatma. I know the son of Uttanapada Maharaj, Dhruva Maharaj, is in severe austerity and bhajan. So he is doing so severe bhajan that he took all the air from the universe and put in his lung. That's why no air is in the universe. Then please arrange, otherwise how will survive? Then Lord said, don't worry, now I am going to stop his severe austerity. So now Sukadeva Goswami telling, now Lord, normally devotees are going to see the Lord. Everywhere it is common that devotees are coming, why? Devotees are coming to see here Radha Govinda. It is common. Normally devotees are going to see the Lord, but today is opposite. Sukadeva Goswami telling, Bhakta Didrukhya Madhuvanam Gatam. Today Lord is going to see the devotee, not to give darshan to the devotee. Bhakta Didrukhya. In Sanskrit, Didrukhya means drashtum ichha. Means desire to see is called in Sanskrit Didrukhya. Taya Didrukhya. Means now Lord is desirous to see Dhruva Maharaj. So he sat on the Garuda and went to see to Madhuvan. So by then you see now 6th month, when 6th month then he stopped the breathing. Then Lord was bound to come and give darshan to Dhruva Maharaj within 6 months. But is it possible for us to do that? Impossible. He was in Satyajug. Dhruva Maharaj was in Satyajug. That time possible. If Kali Yuga now who will invent it, he will die. Immediately he will die. Now we need thrice a day. Breakfast, lunch and dinner. If you skip one also, you are feeling problem. So don't imitate that one. Don't imitate. Because he was so strong and he was in Satyajug. But the purpose speaking means, if now we can do like Dhruva Maharaj, then Krishna will also appear within 6 months. But we cannot do like Dhruva Maharaj, so it is impossible within 6 months. But now also Lord will give darshan if we practice like Kali Yuga. How to practice in Kali Yuga also, our Goswami taught. How Raghunath Das was practicing, that is also difficult. Because he was not eating, only drinking buttermilk. That is also only once. But 24 hours a day he was doing bhajan. Out of 24 hours, 3 hours continuously Gaur Katha about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to Brajavasis. And the rest he was chanting and praying. This Bilapa Kusumanjali, Stabhavali, all. So Rupa Goswami also saying, Sanatana Goswami also saying, but severely was Raghunath Das Goswami. So he taught this, what should be the Raganuga Bhajana practice? What should be the Rupanuga Bhajana practice? We cannot get that how we are practicing. So we should improve our practice. We should improve our bhajan, then only possible. Otherwise, we have to take several lifetimes. In one lifetime, it is impossible. But our bhakti, I have several times told from beginning also, our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada said, "Ehi janmete hi bhagavat prapta karte hobe." Means we should attain our goal. In this life, goal is till bhava. Beginning of prema and mature condition of bhava. We have to attain in this lifetime. If we are neglecting, then we have to take several lifetimes. And that is only possible if we practice like Goswamis. But how we are practicing, it will not be easier to attain the highest platform in one life. So we have to improve our bhajan. Our Goswamis, they were engaged to teach the whole world under instruction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Why? What for? For us. If we don't practice, then why they came? They came to teach us. So we should be sincere to practice, to attain our goal in this life only. But if we neglect, then we have to take several lifetimes to attain bhav only. What to speak about to attain the Radha Dasyam. Radha Dasyam is distance. So we should be very, very sincere and careful not to waste our fraction of second unnecessarily. Because who is a high class devotee, who is in the line of bhava, he will have so many symptoms. How to know this? Shanti, avyartha kalatvam, virakti, manu sunyata, asabandha samutkanta, namu gane sadaruchi. All these symptoms will come. Among them, I am telling one of them is avyartha kalatvam. Avyartha kalatvam. A real devotee who is seeker of Radha Dasyam, he should have this symptom. Otherwise, we may say in mouth only Radha Dasyam, but practically it will not happen. What should be? Abhyakta kalatvam means our time should not be wasted unnecessarily. With nonsense talking, nonsense discussion of unnecessarily unwanted talking, no need. That is waste of time. We should try to utilize as more as possible for bhajan only. Harikatha, Harinam, or thinking about devotion, what to do, how to practice, Gurudev, Vaishnavas only. Then will be more improvement in bhakti. But if only we have sufficient time, for example, if we will ask, oh, how many rounds you are chanting? Oh, I am unable to chant. Why? No time, I am so busy. But when you assemble few friends together, talking till midnight, no problem. Yeah. You cannot stop that talking. But for Harinam, no time. If Harinam there is no time. But for gossiping, sufficient time. Like this, how we can improve bhajan? Impossible. So we should be very, very careful. Rupa Goswami taught us, we are Rupanugas. Unless we follow Rupa Goswami, then how we are Rupanugas? Rupa Goswami spoke, what should be the devotee symptom? Who is desirous of bhava and radhayasam? Abhyartha kalatvam. He should not waste the time unnecessarily. I am not explaining. If this verse will explain, it will take according to the time.
What is the verse again? Can you please say it one more time?
Sorry? Abhyartha kalatvam. Shanti avyartha kalatvam. Virakti manu sunyata.
What is the first word? How do you spell it? I'm sorry.
Shanti avyartha kalatvam. Shanti Abhyarthata. It is in Bhakti Rasamrita. And you can find in Chaitanya Charitamrita and others. You can find in Slok, verses book also. This is very important verse you can find. So, like this if we practice, then only possible to attain Radharasya. So we should be serious, not to waste the time. Those who are interested in gossiping and they want to Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam, Punarapi Janani Jatra Swainam. Means those who are desirous of taking bath and dying, taking bath and dying, only changing different parents in life after life, let them do. But we should not do that. Our life is not to change father and mother again and again. This life is valuable. Krishna is given to attain Radharasyam, the golden opportunity in this life. So we should be now careful. Due to ignorance and misdeeds in our previous life, what we have spent, we should forget that. But from nowadays, today, now onward, we should be very, very careful. Then Guru, Vaishnava, Radharani, Mahaprabhu, Krishna, they will sure bless to improve our bhakti. But unless we are careful, if we are careless and neglecting their instruction, we don't care, then mercy will not come. So we should be very, very careful how to practice through the teachings of 6 Goswamis and Prabhupada Saraswati Path. So Prabhupada Saraswati Path, how praying? Sri Radhike Mai Kadanu Bhavet Prasanna. O Radharani, when you will be pleased towards me, so that when I will please you, then you will be merciful. When you will be merciful, then you will manifest your Surti in my Gora heart. Then I can see. Now I am unable to see, so I am very eager to see you. Please shower your merciful grace. So I am unable to please you, so please qualify me to please you. Like this we have to pray. Then Radharani sure will be pleased and blessed. Radharani is so compassionate, more compassionate than Krishna. Just we have to pray to her. Then sure she will be pleased and bless her. So after again and praying, then what did happen? Then Radharani became pleased. Prabhupada Saraswati was giving the example how to practice. When he was praying again and again, then Radharani could not tolerate. Then Radharani gave again Smriti. Then Prabhupada Saraswati was able to see. Then what he saw? Now Prabhupada Saraswati is looking, what he saw, that we will discuss today. In the next verse. What did happen? In next verse is telling, Venu kara nipatita skalitam sikhandam bhrashtam cha pita vasanam brajaraja sunah. Venu kara nipatita skalitam sikhandam Bhrashtam cha pita vasanam brajaraja sunah jasya kataksha saraghat Sri jasya kataksha saraghat brajendra nandanasya Saradhika Tangradhikam Paricharami Kadarasena Tamradhikam Paricharami Kadarasena Tamradhikam Paricharami Kadarasena. Prabhupada Saraswati telling Venu Karat Nipatita means now, yesterday's past time you try to remember. Due to separation, Radharani was so eager. Radharani was so eager. Krishna came, but still Radharani did not pay attention due to different moods of Naika, and we concluded in the mood of Kalahantarita. Kalantari we concluded. I explained what are the 8 varieties of symptoms of Punaika, which Radharani is releasing every day. So out of them, Kalahantarita mood, Radharani when came, then Krishna left. Then Radharani was lamenting. Oh, I did mistake. Then Krishna left. I should not have done this. So she was lamenting like this. And in this condition, when Prabhupada Saraswati should disappear, and again now he prayed. When again he prayed, then Radharani is giving that Spurti now. So when that Spurti giving, then now Krishna came to meet Radharani. But when Krishna came to meet Radharani, after looking to Radharani, what did happen to Krishna? Now Prabhupada Saraswati is telling in this verse today. So after looking at Radharani, what did happen to Krishna? Today's topic. So what did happen? When Radharani saw by the merciful glance towards Krishna, and Krishna saw the Radharani's merciful glance, then what did happen to Krishna? Venu karat nipatita. Again I am reciting. Venu karat nipatita skalitam sikhandam brashtam cha pitavasanam brajaraja sunah jasya saradha jasya katakya saraghat vimurchitasya tamradhikam paricharami kadarasena. When Krishna saw the sidelong glance of Radharani, Krishna could not maintain himself. What did happen? Venu kara nipatita. You see how Radharani's influence towards Krishna. That now when Krishna saw to Radharani only, after looking at Radharani, Krishna's flute held down. Krishna could not hold the flute in his hand. Venu param nipatita. Krishna's flute fell down on the ground. Not only this, skalitam venu kara nipatita, skalitam sikhandam. Means, skalitam means slippery or fell down. What is sikhanda? This the peacock feather. Sikhanda means peacock feather. What peacock feather Krishna decorated in his turban or head, that also fell down after looking at Radharani only. Krishna is trying to control, but impossible. The peacock feather could not stay. Fell down automatically. Not only this. What after that? Bhrashtam cha pitavasanam. Krishna was decorated very nicely by Mother Sudha. So many decoration in yellowish, silk, yellowish garment. But that garment which was decorated by Mother Yashoda and others with greatest care, but they took long time to decorate Krishna. But after looking at Radharani, Krishna did not take long time to fall down and disorder the ornaments and decoration. Means Pitavasana. The yellowish garment of Krishna's decoration became out of order and fell down on the ground without touching anyone. This is the miracle of Radharani's glance only. No one touched Krishna. No one went to touch Krishna. Just when Krishna saw to Radharani, Radharani's silent glance is so powerful that Krishna's all decoration is out of order and falling down on the ground. Bhrashtam cha pitavasanam. Pitavasanam became bhrashta. Bhrashta means like, he became bhrashta. Means he fell down. Like a sannyasi or a brahmachari or a devotee, when he is going down, then we are telling fell down. We are telling fell down. That is in Sanskrit called bhrashta, patita. So the yellowish silk garment of Krishna, which is decorated by Mother Yashoda and others with greatest care after a long time of decoration, but within only one sidelong glance of Radharani, all the decoration of Krishna became out of order and fell down on the ground. How this happened? To whom happened? Brajaraj Suna. Brajaraj Suna. Brajaraja, Brajasya Raja, Brajaraja means the king of Brajamandal. Tasya Sunu means son. Means the son of king of Braja. Means Nandananda. Means Krishna. So, who faced all these problems? Krishna faced. By whom? Jasya means by whom. By whom what? Kataksha means sidelong glance. Aghata means attack. Radharani did not go. Only attacked by sidelong glance to Krishna. Then, by that sidelong glance to Krishna, everything lost. Even not only Krishna's flute fell down on the ground. Not only Krishna's peacock feather fell down on the ground. Not only Krishna's yellow silk garment fell down on the ground. But also Krishna fainted. He could not stand. He fell down on the ground also and became senseless. What to speak if Radharani will go and do something? Only by one side of this, Krishna fell down and became fainted. Senseless. No more sense in Krishna. No more sense in Krishna, and his ornament, garment, flute, everything is out of order and on the ground. So, clearly Prabhupada Saraswati is witnessing, because when he prayed again and again, then Radharani gave the Shruti again. And now Prabhupada Saraswati is looking what is going on there. And how Krishna fell down, how he became fainted, how all the different decorations fell down. Only by Radharani's silent glance, he is looking. Then Prabhupada Saraswati is praying what to do. Tang Radhikam, when this will happen, when Radharani will shower the silent glance to Krishna, and as a result of silent glance, what will happen to Krishna all this? Then after that what will happen? When I will have the opportunity to see this and to serve them. That's why he is telling in next para, that is Tang Radhikam. When I will have the opportunity to serve, Tam means to that Radhika, by whose silent glance is creating all these problems to Krishna. Tam, to whom? Radhikam. Tam Radhikam, to that Radharani. Not he is praying to particular Radharani now. Because Radharani is not doing this always. So when Radharani other time is very blissful, Krishna is blissful, doing so many pastimes. But today Prabhupada Saraswati is praying, when I will see that Radharani, who will shower the silent glance and cast a silent glance to Krishna, as a result of which Krishna will have all these problems. And I will witness. Then they will ask me to serve. So, Tam Radham Kada means when. Rasena Paricharami. Parichara means I will do service. I will serve. How? Rasena, with rasa, with transcendental melody. These are the literal meaning of this verse. Now we'll go deeply. Any Swarup, any doubt?
No, Maharaj, I have.
Okay? Okay? No, I will proceed? Okay. Some syllable, huh? So now again I am repeating only one by one. Venu means flute. Venu, flute. Karat means from hand. Nipatita means fall down. Fell down. Venu, karat, nipatita. Skhalita means slippery. Sikhanda means the peacock feather, decoration of peacock feather. And Bhrashtam means he became out of order and fell down. What? Pita Vasanam means yellow silk garment. Whose? Brajaraja means king of Braja, Nanda Maharaja. Sunu means son. Jasya means of whom. Kataksha means silent glance. Aghata means attack. Jasyaha Kataksha Saraghata Vimurchitasya means who fainted, means Krishna. Then these conditions when happen, then I will have the opportunity to serve. So when I will have the opportunity, then he is telling Tam means to that Radharani, who is doing all these. Radhika means to Radharani. Paricharami means I will serve. Kada means when. Rasena means with transcendental mellows. This is one meaning. Rasena means with Krishna to Radharani together. Now we will go to explain in detail. Now what did happen? When yesterday we were discussing that Radharani was so eager to meet with Krishna, but Krishna did not come. And when Krishna did not come, he left Radharani. He came but left and did not return. Within this period, Spurti disappeared and we stopped yesterday. Now, when Prabhupada Saraswati is praying again and again, then what did happen? Radharani's heart melted. Then Radharani could not sit quietly. At last she was bound to give the Spurti again. And now when Spurti came manifest in the heart, now our Prabhupada Saraswati is looking what is going on with Radharani and Krishna. So now Prabhupada Saraswati is not in external mood, now entered inside internal mood. Like yesterday I explained, Rupa Goswami said in Bhakti Rasa Sindhu, Sridhar Sadhaka Rupena. We have two body, one is Sadhaka body, one is Siddha body. So our Raganuga practitioner, devotees, Raganuga Sadhaka, they are practicing in two bodies. Like our 6 Goswamis, Raghunath Das Goswami, Rupa Goswami, all they were practicing in two. One is Sadhaka mood, one is Siddha mood. So in Sadhaka mood, Prabhupada Saraswati was praying to get the blessings and mercy of Radharani. But after getting the mercy of Radharani, when Spurti came, now he is merged in Siddha Swarup. When he merged in Siddha Swarup, then immediately he was able to see that now Radharani is lamenting due to separation of Krishna. So when Radharani was lamenting and Prabhupada Saraswati went in the Siddha mood as a Manjari, then she could not tolerate Radharani's crying and eagerness. Then what did happen? Then she tried to bring Krishna to pacify Radharani. So now Prabhupada Saraswati in the mood of Manjari went to search Krishna where he is. Now she in the Manjari mood, she is searching, could not find. When she could not find, then she thought, anyhow I have to find Krishna, otherwise my Swamini will be very distressed and eager. So I don't want to see a sorrowful mood. My duty is to please my Swamini, to give pleasure to my Swamini. So anyhow I have to see Krishna. So when she was searching, at last she came to know that Krishna is in the grove of Chandravali. Yes. Yes. So Krishna is in the groves of Chandravali. Then now Prabhupada Saraswati in the Manjari form, she tried to bring Krishna to Radharani. So really Krishna was coming. What did happen? When Krishna, what time was given for Krishna to meet with Radharani, which we discussed yesterday, Krishna was in time. He was ready, because at what time he had given the word to Radharani, really he was in time or on time, right time, punctual. But what problem happened, which caused the delay of Krishna, When Krishna was almost to come to Radharani to meet with Krishna, then on the way, Chandravali's Sakhi Padma met near Sakhistali. In Sakhistali near Govardhan, the Sakhi of Chandravali is called Padma. Padma met to Krishna. Then she was so tricky that by talking, she was able to convince Krishna. And so she convinced Krishna, yes, you will go to Radha, no problem, we have no objection. But please, this is our near, our Swami is here. So just go and after that you will go. Like this convinced and Padma took to Krishna to Chandravali's Puja group. That's why now Krishna is delayed. And now Prabhupada Saraswati is able to know that due to Padma, Krishna is delayed. But now how I will be able to bring Krishna to my Swami Radharani? Then she thought the plan. What to do. Then she thought, yes, I have one idea. What to do? Then Prabhupada Saraswati in Mandari form, she went towards Guruva Chandravali. She knows that Krishna is there. Then immediately she was acting like she is very emergency or very in need of urgent. Then she spoke to Krishna in the group of Chandravali. Oh Krishna, please listen. Then Krishna said, what did happen? Then Krishna came out of the group. What did happen? Oh, do you know? Now the servant of Kansa came and attacked your bull. Attacked your bull and now they took away your bull. So you go and protect your bull. Because Kansa sent a demon or his follower attacked your bull and they took. So you go and protect. Then Krishna came to know. Oh, really it is not the attack of Kansa's demon. Krishna was able to understand that it is the separation mood of Radharani. The attack of separation mood of Radharani. But Krishna was able to understand. But now Chandravali does not understand it. So Krishna went to Chandravali to speak. Oh Chandravali, please excuse me. I have some emergency. Then Chandravali said, what did happen? Because Kansa's followers came, attacked my bull and took it. So let me protect my bull. Then Chandravali said, but you will come or not? Then Krishna said, no, don't worry, I will come. But let me first protect my bull, otherwise my father will chastise. Where my bull? You lost my bull, so I will get punishment and chastisement. So first I have to protect and return, get back my bulls. So let me go. Then Chandravali said, Chandravali is, what is it, Dakshina? So whatever Krishna, Dakshina is always, whatever Nayak will tell, she will listen. If Krishna would say this to Radharani, then reply would be different. So even Krishna would fear to speak this. Krishna would fear to speak this. But Chandravali is Dakshina Nayika. So she was agreed. So you can go, but you will return or not? Then Krishna said, yes, I will return if I get the bull immediately. Then Krishna spoke, but if I will go to protect my bull, but within this period, if our some relatives sees me, then I cannot. So maybe delay. Because if I get back the bull, then I will return. There is no problem. But within this period, if our any relatives, they see me, then I cannot return. So maybe delay. But if you feel some problem, then you can return today home. Krishna spoke. Because I cannot give you guarantee that I will return in time. Krishna spoke clearly. But Chandravali is Dakshina Nayika, so no big problem for her. no objection more. But if there is Bama, then big problem. Radharani is Bama. So Krishna spoke clearly, I am going, let me release my bull from the attack of conscious followers, and I am trying to my best to return as quick as possible. But I cannot give you the guarantee. Why? Within this period, before coming to your group, if my relative, any of the friend, relative or anyone, if they will see, then I cannot return. It may be delayed. Then Chandravali said, how long? Then Krishna said, I cannot give you guarantee. Because how long they will stay, I don't know. If you think I am so delayed, but you can return, we will meet tomorrow. So telling this, Krishna came out. Now, Prabhupada Swarup in Manjari form is waiting. Now, Krishna is very happy. Anyhow, now Chandravali is agreed. So he came out. Now, Chandravali is alone. Now, Krishna and Prabhupada Swarup in Manjari form, they are coming together. Then now, Manjari is chastising to Krishna. Why you are creating problem to my Swami? What you told? What you told? That you told I will come in time. And do you know how long my Swami is waiting to you? And you are taking pleasure here, and my Swami is crying there. Do you know? I will inform her that you are here. Then no, please don't tell me. Please don't tell. Now Krishna is praying to the lotus feet of Manjari. This is the supremacy of Manjari. To whom whole world is surrendering. Whole world, Brahma, Chandra, Indra, Varuna, all demigods, headed by Brahma, Shiva, they are coming and falling down at the lotus feet of Krishna. And now Krishna is holding the lotus feet of Manjari. Oh, please don't tell to Radharani. Don't tell to Radharani. If you tell, I will have big problem. So requesting Krishna again and again to Manjari, which you cannot find anywhere else, only in Braja. Only Brajavasi, Gopi, Manjaris, they have this. Nowhere else you will find this kind of power, where Krishna is praying. Out of Brajamandal you will find Krishna is devotees. Out of Brajamandal you will find devotees are praying to Krishna. Krishna is taking the prayer of everyone. Out of Brajamandal you will find whole world praying to Krishna. But in Vrindavan you will find Krishna praying to Brajavasis. Sometimes, oh Baba, please, when Nanda is chastising, oh please excuse me. When Mother Joshua is trying to beat, oh Maya, don't beat. And now Manjari is even telling, oh I will tell to Radharani, how you are playing duplicity. I will tell Radharani where you were the whole night. So now Krishna is praying to the lotus feet of Manjari. Please Manjari, don't tell. So this is the influence, power and efficacy of pure Madhurya Prem, which is only in Vrindavan, nowhere else. Out of Vrindavan you cannot find this. Out of Vrindavan you will find mixed. Even in Mathura not this. What to speak Dwaraka, what to Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha impossible. In Vaikuntha no Manjari you can find. Understand? Then how to pray to Krishna? Krishna in Vaikuntha he will take prayer of everyone. In Vishnu. Only in Braja it is possible. Why? Braja is the only place where pure Madhurya, 100% Madhurya, sweetness. No contamination of opulence. If you out of Braja, whole world pray to Krishna. But inside Braja, Krishna praying to Brajavasis. This is the difference between Braja and outside Braja. Even these Brajavasis, these Manjaris, they manifested as the associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But still when they were doing pastime with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, pure Madhurya was not manifesting. They were sometimes coming in influence of Sambhrama. For example, when this Rupa Goswami, who is Rupa Manjari, who is head of all Manjaris now, under whom Rati Manjari, Raghunath Das Goswami, all these are working. But when this Rupa Goswami going to Jagannath Puri, he is not feeling this kind of freeness. He is feeling sambhrama, and he is not going to Jagannath temple to see. He is staying in the cottage of Hardas Thakur. So this Manjari is only powerful without any fear. But this Rupa Manjari, when meeting with Mahaprabhu in Jagannath Puri, he is coming in sambhrama. And he is fearing to go to Jagannath temple inside. He is staying with Raghunath Hardas Thakur. And this Vishakha Sakhi, who is friend of Radharani, but when meeting on the bank of river Godavari in South India, but in the mood of Rai Ramananda, he is unable to control like Vishakha. He could not invite to his place to eat for Mahaprabhu due to Sambram. Sambram, understand? Means Sambram means respect. No Vishnava. Sambram. Sambram means like reverence. Reverence. So Rai Ramananda, who was Vishakha himself, but in the Rai Ramananda mood and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu mood, he could not take to his home to feed Mahaprabhu or to accommodate Mahaprabhu. Due to what? Due to reverence. But in Vrindavan, Vishakha can chastise to Krishna without any fear. Even Lalita can chastise more. But same Swarup Goswami was doing something little. But in Rai Ramananda Mood, he could not do that. At last, some South Indian Brahmanas who were with Rai Ramananda, they invited to Mahaprabhu. But Rai Ramananda could not invite to his home. Why? Due to reverence. So, which is in Braja pure reverence, pure madhurya. Here what is? Manjari does not hesitate at all. Now Krishna is praying at the lotus feet of Manjari. Oh Manjari, please don't tell to Radharani. Like this, now Krishna is requesting and Manjari is telling, okay, I will not tell. But if my Radharani, Swamini, will become angry by looking at you, and if she will guess that you are in Radharani's Chandravali's group, then I cannot do anything. I may not tell that you were there, but if she will guess and angry, I cannot do anything. So then you have to handle her anger. If you are requesting again and again, okay, now you see, we are praying to get the compassion from Krishna. But now Krishna is praying to get compassion from Manjari. Again and again. And the beginning of also I will told you. Beginning of Radha Rasudan there is one verse. Jatkin Karishu. Also Kakubani. Krishna is always folding the hands and requesting. Here also today also Krishna praying. Oh Manjari, please don't tell to Radharani, please don't tell to Radharani. Then Manjari spoke, okay, when you are requesting, I thought I will not tell that you are Chandravali's group. But I cannot give you guarantee that if Radharani will guess that you are there, and if she agrees, I cannot do anything. This you have to handle yourself. Because if you have so fear, then why you are doing all these mistakes? You should be careful before going to Chandravali's group. You should have common sense. Mandir said chastising to Krishna. Mandir tell him, you have common sense or not? You had given the appointment to Radharani that you will come this time. And you should have remembered this. Why you went to Chandravali without coming here? So like this, Mandiris are chastising, teaching to Krishna. And who is the Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru? Jai Sri Radha Govinda Ji ki. So whole world, all scripture, they are telling Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. You will go, all Sampradaya almost, even our Sampradaya also. Because it is a scriptural instruction and injunction that Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. Krishna is the Guru of whole world, whole universe. That is true. But this Jagat Guru, Krishna is Jagat Guru out of Braja. But inside Braja, full. Why? Mother is teaching, you have common sense or not? And if he is Jagat Guru, why folding the hands? Jagat Guru, really Jagat Guru, real Sadguru does not do mistake. Then if he is doing mistake in Braja, means how Jagat Guru? In Braja, no Jagat Guru. Outside Braja. So now Mandari is chastising and telling you have no common sense, you don't know, you have no punctuality. Like this, Mandir taking, okay, I have done mistake, please excuse this time, I will not repeat. Then Mandir telling, no, I know, you are a liar. Yes, you are a liar, you are not doing once only. I have witnessed several times. But what to do? It is your nature, I know. Like this, Krishna and Mandir, they are talking. Talking, what did happen? They arrived when Radharani is there. When they arrived, when Radharani is there, then what did happen? Then Krishna came near Radharani and tried to touch the Radharani's lotus feet. Then Radharani what did do? Then Radharani took the veil and pulled and saw to the ground. Did not show the face to Krishna. You know, in Vrindavan, veil. So Radharani pulled the veil and saw to the ground, did not show the face to Krishna. Then now Krishna became, Radharani became angry, I think. So now big problem. What Mandari was telling, that is true. Because she spoke before that, I will not tell, but if she will be angry by guessing, I cannot do anything. So now Krishna thought a big problem now, what to do? Then, although Radharani is covered with the face by veil, but still Krishna tried to speak to Radharani. Oh Radharani, please excuse me. I have done mistake, that is true. So I am begging forgiveness. I will not repeat this. So please show your face. Please smile. When again and again Krishna spoke, but Radharani did not do. But at last, when Krishna tried to touch Radharani, then Radharani took the veil out and saw with sidelong glance, kataksha. That is why our Prabhupada Swarup telling, Jasya kataksha saragata. So when Radharani saw by sidelong glance, then what did happen? Prabhupada Swarup telling all this. So real verse starts from here. So prior to this verse, we have to know this background. Unless we know this background, you cannot understand what it is. Yeah. So to make clarification and realizable, we should know this background, and from this background, we should proceed to this verse, then it becomes understandable and realizable. So now what did happen? Radharani cast a silent glance to Krishna. Then what did happen? When Krishna saw Radharani's silent glance, what did happen? Then immediately Krishna became faint. But before fainting, immediately not fainting. How? Our Acharyas, they are telling, when one is fighting, then by the opposite fighter, what is happening? When he is throwing or attacking by arrow, when arrow is piercing, in that fighting, what is happening? The crown crown is falling down. The bow and arrows, that is falling down. And the fighter is fainted. Because when he is losing the consciousness, then all will fall down. Similarly, here fighting between Radharani and Krishna, the fighting of Cupid. So when Radharani threw the arrow of silent glance, then what did happen? First, Prabhupada Swarup telling, now when Radharani, no sound was before. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So when Radharani cast the silent glance towards Krishna, what did happen first? Venu Karat Nipatita. When Krishna saw the silent glance of Radharani, immediately the Venu, the flute, fell down from Krishna's hand. The Venu, which was attracting three worlds, which was attracting and controlling whole Brajamandal. The gopis, they are glorifying the Venu, which is Venu Geet. Only the glorification of flute, it became one chapter in Srimad Bhagavatam. For this our Acharyas, Guruvar, they printed one book which is called Venu Geet. Gurudev Narayana Goswami Maharaj also printed one book, Venu Geetam. What is that? The glorification of flute. And in that Venu Geet, all gopis, they are glorifying the good fortune of flute. Oh, this flute is very, very fortunate. How fortunate he is, we are not that fortunate. In Venu Geet, in 20th chapter, you will find in 10th canto. So, how fortunate that flute is. But now you see, in front of a silent glance of Radharani, that flute is unable to stay in the Krishna's hand. That flute no more working anymore. So Venu Karan Nipatita means that flute fell down from Krishna's hand. Now Venu has no power to stay in the hand of Krishna. So he fell down on the ground. Venu Karan Nipatita. Then Skalitam Sikhanda. Sikhanda means the peacock feather decoration, which is enchanting whole world. Not only the outside world, even in Brajamandal. All gopis are very attractive when they are looking Krishna's peacock feather crown on the head. So that is very glorification. That is the preface. That is the foreword. That is the background of Venu Geet. What is that? Baraha Pedam Natavarapu Karnayo Karnikaram Vibradavasa Kanakakapisam Vaijayantincha Malam Randrana Veno Radhara Sudaya Purayan Gopa Vrindai Vrindaranyam Swapadaramanam Pravisa Gita Kirti. So beginning of here gopis are glorifying the Krishna's beautiful form. How beautiful Krishna is. After listening this verse, Sukadeva Goswami left Samadhi. Sukadeva Goswami left Samadhi, went to Vyasadeva, studied Bhagavatam, spoke to Parikshita Maharaj. This is the prominent verse, which converted Sukadeva Goswami's mind. Sukadeva Goswami was meditating to Brahma. But after listening this verse from disciples of Vyasadeva, then Sukadeva Goswami gave up Samadhi. Why? Because after listening this verse, he was able to understand beauty of Krishna. But prior to listening this verse, Sukadeva Goswami was thinking only Brahma, Om Brahma.
Pragyanam Brahma, Sarvam Khalidam Brahma, Aham Brahmasmi, Eka Brahma, Ditya Nasti. All the four Pradeshik Mahavakya of four Vedas, which are bona fide. So you are thinking Lord has no form. But after listening this verse, which is explaining about the beauty of Krishna, then Sukadeva Goswami thought, I was thinking Krishna is no form. But in this verse, they are reciting that Krishna is beautiful form. What is that beautiful form? Varaha Pidam. Krishna is looking so beautiful. Why? Because on his head, Varaha Pidam, the peacock feather. So this peacock feather is looking so beautiful. So when it is on the Krishna's head, not if I explain this verse only, it will take few classes. Few years back in Vrindavan, only this verse took 1 week in Kartik. So there are many things to know, but in this limited period I am not going there. I am only telling this, what is the importance of peacock feather. Because in Bhagavatam also, Sukadeva Goswami glorifying this. How Krishna looking beautiful, which Gopis are glorifying. So Sukadeva Goswami telling that Gopis are looking that Krishna is so beautiful. Why? Varaha Pidam, he is decorated by peacock feather. Natavar Vapu, he is like a young dancer. Briefly I am telling you. Natavar Vapu, Karnayo Karnikaram. Krishna used the Karnikar flower in his ears. But here care should be taken, Karnayo Karnikaram. Here unless you pay attention, difficult to understand. Sukadeva Goswami telling, Karnayo Karnikaram. Karnayo means two. There are two ears. But Karnikaram, one, singular. How it is possible? Krishna is, Sukadeva Goswami telling, Krishna's ears are decorated by Karnikar flower. But telling one flower, 2 years. How it is possible? If two Karnikaram, like Phalam Phale Phalani. Karnikare, according to Sanskrit, if 2 flowers, 2 years, it is okay. But Sukadeva Goswami telling, Krishna decorated his ears, 2 years. But one Karnikar flower. How it is possible? So it is complicated to understand. Then our Acharyas and Sadhus, Vaishnavas, they made solution through the commentaries. How it is possible? Yes, Krishna is not a borrow. Dancing boy. So he is dancing, not a borrow. So when he is dancing in ecstasy, in joyful mood with the friends and Baladev Prabhu, then Krishna is taking the Karnikal flower. How to solve this? 2 years, 1 flower. Then Krishna taking the flower and throwing to the sky. And going and putting the other here. So one flower, 2 years are possible. Because he dancing and running and dancing and taking the flower and throwing to the sky, and like young boys they are doing. Similarly, when throwing in the sky, when the flower is coming, then showing this here and putting here. So this is the solution of 1 flower, 2 years. This is the meaning of Karnayo Karnikaram. Then, so Varaha Pidam Natavaropo, Karnayo Karnikaram, Bibhrad Vasam Kanaka Kapisam. Bibhrad Vasam Kanaka Kapisam. He used the Vasa means cloth. What kind of garment Krishna used? Kanaka, like golden color, means Pitambara. About this also many explanations are there. Just I am briefly telling. So Krishna used the Pitambara. Because today also Pitambara. We will discuss. Because Bhrashtam cha Pita also. So unless we know this Pitambara, then we cannot understand this. So Krishna, this Pitambara is beautifying Krishna. But if you go deeply, really Pitambara is beautified by Krishna. If you go deeply. Why? Krishna's one name is Bhusana Bhusanangam. Bhusana Bhusanangam. Without telling in third canto. Without telling in front of Vidura. Krishna is Bhusana Bhusanangam. Means
by decorating ornaments, really Krishna is not decorated. Ornaments are being decorated by coming in contact with Krishna's body. But here, glorification of a yellowish garment, Pitambar is there. But today, that Pitambar is not working anymore. Why? Pitambar is unable to stay in Krishna's body now. He is going down, falling down on the ground. Brashtam cha pitavasana. And that peacock feather also, which is Krishna looking beautiful, that skalitam sikhandam. Sikhandam means that pitambar, peacock feather. So here Krishna, how gopis they were glorifying Krishna's beauty, that what form of Krishna looking so beautiful in Vrindavan, when he was grazing the cows, then it is Sukadeva telling that Baraha Pidam, Krishna is a peacock feather. Natavara Bapu, he is like dancing boy. Natavara. Then Bapu means his body. Natavara Bapu, Karnaya Karnikaram. He decorated his 2 years by one Karnikar flower. Karnaya Karnik, Bibhrata Vasa, Kanaka Kapisam. What kind of garment he used? Pitambar. Yellowish silk garment. So Bibhrata Vasa, Kanaka Kapisam. Vaijanti Malam, Krishna used Vaijanti Mala. Vaijanti garland. Vaijanti garland is a particular garland in which you have to use 5 varieties of flower, not one. If one color, one category flower you use, that is no more Vaijanti. So to fulfill Vaijanti qualification, there should be 5 varieties of flower. What are they? There is also explanation. That will be different topic. So Krishna used Vaijanti garland in his necklace, as a necklace or garland. So Vaijanti the Mahalam, Randran Veno Agar Sudaya, Puroyan Gopavrindi, and Krishna is playing the flute. So like this, with his cowherd boyfriends, surrounded by cowherd boyfriends, entered inside Vrindavan to graze the cows. And gopis, they were looking this beauty of Krishna, and they were glorifying this beautiful form of Krishna. And this form is the foundation of Venugit. Why? At the beginning of Venugit, what is? Akshanatam phalamidam naparam vidam. Gopis, they are telling, oh Sakhi, his eyes are successful. Who sees this form of Krishna? Who could not see this form of Krishna, which I explained before, then his having eye is valueless. So who saw this form of Krishna in Vrindavan, now what we explained, then only his eyes are successful. Who could not see, his or her eyes are valueless. So gopis are glorifying the beautiful form of Krishna when Krishna is decorated like this. But now today, when Radharani showered the sidelong glance, then all decoration of beautiful form of Krishna is going to be painted. First, when Radharani saw with sidelong glance to Krishna and Krishna saw to Radharani, then first what did happen? Venu Kara Nipatita, means the flute fell down on the ground. Then Skalitam Sikhandam, the peacock feather fell down. Then Brashtam cha Pitavasanam, and the yellowish silk garment also fell down. Then what did happen after that? Krishna became fainted. So Krishna became fainted. Then when this is happening, when Radharani is in Madanakhya Mahava. So Madanakhya Mahava is so powerful that when Krishna sees only one silent glance of Radharani, he cannot tolerate it. So there is nothing more which is more than Madanakhya Mahava. And nobody can do this except Radharani. Madanakhya Mahava is only in Radharani, by which Radharani is giving pleasure to Krishna. So Madanakhya Mahava is only in Radharani, in which all bhavas are included. Mahabhava is Swarama. But Madanakhya Mahabhava is Parakashta. That's why I told in Sanskrit yesterday. If we don't know Sanskrit, real meaning we cannot relish. Because there is no any other language, except Sanskrit, there is no second language by which you can condense, you can put in one word your proper mood, proper bhav, proper feeling and proper meaning. Sanskrit is the only one language in which you can express your feeling, express your mood, express your bhav, everything in one word. For example, I told Swarama and I told Parakashta. In English word, what you will find it? Both are the same meaning will come in English word. Swarama means extreme. Last one. And Parakashta, what you will find word? No word. But in Sanskrit, for different topic, different meaning, different feeling, different mood, different bhav, different words. So, Mahabhava is Swarama, means extreme or final releasement. But Parakashta is Mahabhava, Madanakhya Mahabhava. So, in Madanakhya Mahabhava, Radharani is giving pleasure to Krishna extremely. So Madanakhya Mahabhava is only in Radharani, no in the second person. Even not in Gopis. Gopis, they are possessor of Mahabhava only, no Madanakhya. Not in no one else, only in Brajamandal, Radharani is the possessor of Madanakhya Mahabhava, by which she is completely satisfying to Krishna. So that how will come? That will come Ado Shraddha. Ruposan telling all details. Ruposan telling Ado Shraddha. First of faith. Tata Sadhu Sangha. Then Sadhu Sangha. Then Bhajan Kriya. Then Anartha Nivritti. Then Nishtha. Then Ruchi. Then Asakti. Then Bhava. Then Prema. So after Prema also there is a higher stage of Prema. Then Sneha. Mana. Pranaya. Raga. Anuraga, then again Bhava. But this Bhava is different than previous Bhava. After Asakti is Bhava. But now Ruposan telling Bhava, but this is not Bhava, this is Mahabhava. Because already Bhava is there before Prema. So here again telling Bhava means this is Mahabhava. Then Rudha Mahabhava. Then Adhirudha Mahabhava. Then Divyod Mahabhava. Then Chitra Jalpa. Then first I told Mahabhava, then Rudha Mahabhava, Adhirudha Mahabhava, then Modana Mahabhava. Modana Mahabhava, then Madana Mahabhava, Mohana, Divyod Mahabhava, Chitra Jalpa, then Madanakhya Mahabhava. After that there is nothing to release. In this world, you cannot find anywhere else. After that, what is there? That is you will find only in Radharani. So you see how highest platform Radharani. So unless one possesses that mood, then he cannot control Krishna. That's why Radharani is controlling Krishna. Why? She is in Madanakhya mood and giving pleasure to Krishna completely. So now Radharani came in Madanakhya mood. So Krishna is releasing the pleasure of Madanakhya Mahabhava, which in Radharani, and that is the root cause of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance. When Krishna fainted, after looking only sidelong glance of Radharani, Krishna wanted to know what is this. But he could not. What is this? Only by looking I fainted. Whole world is fainted by chanting my name. Only what to speak, look at me. Only by my name, whole world is fainted. Whole world is attracted. But there is no one who can faint me in the whole world. No one can defeat Krishna. No one can attract Krishna except Radharani. So, what Radharani possesses, that when she is looking at me, only looking to her, I am unable to stand myself. My pitamar is falling down. My peacock feather falling down. My flute fell down. And at last I tried to my best to stand. But I also could not stand. I also fell down. I also fainted. So what kind of Radharani this bhav has? Krishna wanted to know. But he could not. Then he has to take the bodily complexion and mood of Radharani to release this. In Chaitanya Mahaprabhu form. But in Krishna form could not know. Only he saw the power of Radharani's Madhanakya Bhava. But he could not solve the problem in Dwapara. Only he was thinking, what kind of Radharani? That's why Kaviraj Goswami spoke in beginning of Chaitanya Charitamrita in Mangala Charana, Sri Radhayaha Pranaya Mahima Kidusha. Sri Radhaya Pranaya Mahima Kidusha. What kind of Prema Radharani has? Means what kind of this Madhanakya Bhava Radharani? Because otherwise, why Radhaya, Gopikaya? Kaviraj Goswami could have spoken Gopis. Because Gopis they have also Mahabhava. But why he spoke Radhaya? Because there is only in Radharani which is Madhanakya Mahabhava. But others they don't have. In Gopis, Mahabhava is complete, full. But Madhanakya Mahabhava only in Radharani. What to speak in Dwaraka, etc., you cannot find. So, Krishna wanted to know how powerful Radharani's Madhanakya Mahabhava is. But he could not know, trying to his best. Then now, Krishna is fainted and he is trying to wake up, unable. No hand working, no energy to stand up. Only sleeping. No sense is coming. You see how power of Madhanakya Mahabhava. Only by listening this we cannot realize. When we will go and see Radharani, like how Prabhupada Swarup was witnessing the condition of Krishna, the sidelong glance of Radharani, and what is going on, how Krishna speak of feather, how falling down on the ground, how fruit is falling down. Because don't think fruit is ordinary. Only Krishna controlling whole Brajamandal, all universe, only by fruit. In Vrindavan, Krishna does not take single weapon. When comes Mathura, then only using weapon. When goes to Dwaraka, then only using weapon, chakra. Sudarshan chakra came to Krishna's hand when he was fighting with Jarasandha. Before that, Krishna did not. Everything Krishna controlling in Brajamandala by fruit. Fruit is sufficient. Fruit is so powerful, he is controlling to cows, he is controlling to gopis, he is controlling to all, everyone, animal, bird, beast, everything is controlled by fruit only. Not only Vrindavan, when Krishna is so many explanations by our acharyas and scholars are written, no time to discuss all, that when Krishna is playing the flute, Brahma's recitation of Veda is disturbed. Krishna playing flute in Vrindavan and Brahma reciting Veda in Satyalok. How long distance you see? This is Bhuloka. Then Bhuva, Maha, Jana, Tapa, Satya. At the last planet of universe. At the topmost planet of this universe. Brahma is staying in Satyalok. There every day Brahma reciting the Vedas. When Brahma is reciting Vedas and when Krishna plays the flute, Brahma's recitation Veda is disturbed, stopping. He is unable to recite. And Chatushan, when they are in Samadhi, their Samadhi is disturbed. How powerful Krishna's flute. So whole universe is under control of Krishna's flute. But now, when Radharani came in Madhanakya Mahabhava, then that flute what to attract, what to do influence, even he could not stay together, stay in Krishna's hand. This is the power of Radharani Madhanakya Mahabhava. So now that flute is no more working. No more working, no power in the flute now. Due to this Madhanakya Mahabhava. So now Prabhupada Swarup telling, Venu Kara Nipatita. Krishna's flute fell down from the hand. And a peacock feather fell down on the ground. Which peacock feather is very famous in Vrindavan? And Krishna is very fond of peacock feather. About peacock feather, many pastimes also. One secret pastime, our Vishwanath Chakravarti wrote in the commentary. So, peacock feather is very famous and Krishna is very fond of peacock feather. You must have heard our Gurudev Narayan Goswami Maharaj spoke, we should not use peacock feather out of Vrindavan. Yeah. Because peacock feather dress is, decoration is in Brajavihari Krishna, in Vrindavan. Because he is very fond of peacock feather. Peacock feather is prominent ornament of Krishna. So that peacock feather is now falling down on the ground. And now Pitambara also, which is glorifying, because this Pitambara has so many glorifications. Why? Like Krishna's body is like cloud. And this yellowish garment is like the rainbow. Like thunderbolt and rainbow both. So Krishna's body is like cloud and rainbow or thunderbolt is like Krishna's yellowish garment. So many glories of Krishna's yellowish garment. But now that yellowish garment is unable to stay with Krishna after looking Radharani's silent glance. So Brashtam cha Pitavasana. Brashtam means all garment became out of order from Krishna's body and fell down on the ground. And what to speak other garments and decoration. Even Krishna himself, Jasyaha Kataksha Saragata Vimurchitasya. After looking the silent glance of Radharani, you what to speak about ornament and garment? Krishna himself could not stand. Vimurchitasya, Krishna fainted. So this is the influence, efficacy, power of Madhanakya Mahabhav, which is only in Radharani, which attracted to Krishna to know. As a result, Krishna was bound to come in the form of Chaitanya. Otherwise, it was impossible to know. And now I am giving one thing also. Don't think that when Krishna became Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that Krishna was able to know completely everything what Madhanakya Mahabhav is. There is no guarantee, nowhere written that Krishna was able to know completely Radharani's mood and everything and after becoming Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna Bol Vrishabhanandani Srimati Radharani ki jai. Bol Vrishabhanandani Srimati Radharani ki jai. Means after becoming Gaurav, after becoming Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also, Krishna could not know Radharani Madhanakya Mahabhav till now completely. That's why he has to come again and again as a Gaurav. If he could have known, then no need to come again. This is the proof. This is the proof. That to know he has to come again and again. So there are more relishment of Radharani's this mood, but today is not time over. We will proceed more tomorrow. Bol Vrishabhanandani Srimati Radharani ki jai.
Sridhar Maharaja ki jai.
Maharaji, you were saying that the mood of the Manjari, she's chastising Krishna. Why you go there?
Yeah.
So, Radharani is waiting for you.
Yeah.
So I was just remembering on Swami Maharaja's Jaladuta prayers, on the first verse, he's saying like this: if you don't do this, then if you do this, my Swami will be pleased with you.
Yeah.
So chastising Krishna also.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
in the same mood, Manjari mood.
Yeah. Yeah. Our Gaudiya Acharyas, they are follower of Radharani's Metzova.
So, Maharaj, so yesterday, and thank you so much for sharing your space with us. It's just incredible, incredible. So, yesterday you were saying how Prabodhananda Saraswati, his Swarup, it is Tunga Vidya, and this is only, but he is receiving a mood, a manjari. He can have this.
Yeah.
But today you're saying that in this pastime, in the Leela, then in Manjari form he's going
Yeah.
to Chandravali's Kunj and he's
Yeah.
speaking to Krishna.
Yeah.
So in what form then is he?
Manjari form. Manjari form.
So he has a Manjari form also then?
Yes. By Yogamaya, it is possible. Multiple form possible.
But no other name is given. It's still just Tunga Vidya but in Manjari form.
Means he is showing what is the duty of Manjari. The purpose of this is he is showing what is the duty of Manjari. Tomorrow we will know this clearly.
Maharaji, in Ramananda Samvad, Mahaprabhu is meeting with Ramananda Rai,
Yeah.
and then they are discussing everything beginning from Varnashramacharamata up to Madanake Mahabhav.
Yeah.
But if Sambhram is there
Yeah.
in Ramananda Rai, how it is possible?
Yes, because although he knows and they explained him, he could not take him to his house, to Mahaprabhu, due to Sambhram. This Sambhram reverence restricted him. But in Vrindavan, no Sambhram at all. Wherever want, they can go, no problem. But although he knows that Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, but he could not take to his house.
Because of that
Yeah,
setting there.
yes, yeah. Because of rules. Because he was a minister, this Sambhrama, reverence. But in Vrindavan, Krishna is open.
Maharaj, when
When
Radharani looks at Krishna and gives Madanake Mahabhav and he faints, how does she react? What happens then?
Who?
What does Radharani do when she sees Krishna fainted?
Then Radharani will what do? We will listen tomorrow.
Arti first, then you can ask questions. Otherwise, mine.
I didn't stay there, but I just West Palm Beach.